People often experience sadness when faced with challenging or negative situations due to a range of emotional, psychological, and physiological factors. Understanding that sadness is a normal and natural part of the human experience allows individuals to navigate and process these emotions in a healthy way. Seeking support from friends, family, or professionals can be crucial in managing and overcoming sadness. Feeling a bit down or overwhelmed today? We all have those days. But I've got something special for you. A heartwarming tale that'll lift your spirits and remind you of the power within. Aria, a small and unassuming turtle, lived in the monastery nestled between mist-covered mountains. Despite the serene surroundings, Aria's life was marked by the weight of her own body, the burden of carrying a shell that, while protective, seemed to slow her down. The heaviness of her existence manifested in her slow and deliberate movements, and she often felt the weight of life's challenges pressing on her shell. Her interactions with the world were influenced by the physical constraints of her shell, making her journey seem slow and burdensome. Aria's body, though a shield against external threats, became a metaphorical weight that affected her perception of life. This physical aspect of Aria's character set the stage for her transformative journey in the monastery. Aria, the little turtle, moved through the monastery courtyard with deliberate steps, each footfall echoing a quiet rhythm that seemed to harmonize with the monastery's peaceful surroundings. However, her slow pace drew the attention of the other animals, and whispers of judgment fluttered through the air like leaves in a gentle breeze. The inhabitants of the monastery, a diverse community of animals and wise monks, observed Aria's measured movements with a mixture of curiosity and, unfortunately, judgment. The agile rabbits, swift squirrels, and nimble birds danced around her, their sprightly motions creating a stark contrast to Aria's deliberate gait. Whispers of criticism and mockery reached Aria's ears. Some questioned why she couldn't keep up, while others made unkind jokes about the apparent sluggishness of a turtle. The weight of their judgment pressed upon Aria's shell, and with each unkind word, the burden seemed to grow. Despite the negativity surrounding her, Aria continued her slow but steady journey. The judgment of others, however, left an indelible mark on her spirit, making her question her place in the vibrant tapestry of the monastery. The courtyard, once a sanctuary, now echoed with the silent but heavy footsteps of judgment. In the heart of the monastery, beneath the shade of ancient trees and surrounded by the gentle melody of rustling leaves, lived Master Kwan, a wise old monk with fur as white as the clouds that adorned the sky. Master Kwan, with his serene presence, noticed the shifts in the atmosphere within the monastery. Sensing a disturbance in the harmonious energy, he decided to investigate. As Master Kwan strolled through the courtyard, he discerned the delicate sounds of stifled sobs. Following the trail of sorrow, he discovered Aria, the little turtle, nestled beneath the boughs of a wise old oak tree. Her eyes, usually reflective pools of calm, were now clouded with tears. Approaching Aria with a gentle smile, Master Kwan sat beside her. The old monk radiated an aura of tranquility that seemed to seep into the very earth beneath them. Aria, though initially startled by his presence, felt an inexplicable comfort in the monk's company. Little one, Master Kwan spoke with a voice that echoed like a soothing breeze. Why do tears dampen the brightness in your eyes? Aria, in her vulnerability, shared the weight of judgment she had been carrying. The whispers, the laughter, and the sense of inadequacy that had settled upon her like a heavy mist. Master Kwan listened attentively, his eyes reflecting understanding and compassion. Dear Aria, he said, the pace of your journey does not diminish its significance. Each step, no matter how slow, is a dance with the rhythm of your own spirit. Do not let the judgments of others dictate the cadence of your heart. In that moment, Master Kwan imparted a timeless truth. The opinions of others should not overshadow the melody of one's own existence. With a gentle touch, he wiped away Aria's tears and offered a quote that would become a guiding light. Do not be influenced by the empty and thoughtless judgments of others. Be true to your own convictions, and walk your path with pride. Aria, enveloped in the warmth of the monk's wisdom, felt a renewed sense of purpose. The courtyard, once filled with the weight of judgment, now resonated with the harmonious notes of self-acceptance and understanding. Days passed, and the sunlight bathed the monastery in its golden glow. Aria, the little turtle, continued to carry the burden of others' judgments. Despite the wise words shared by Master Kwan, The weight of societal expectations lingered like lingering shadows, casting doubt on the budding seeds of self-acceptance. Master Kuan, attuned to the subtle energies within the monastery, noticed the persistent cloud over Aria's spirit. With compassion as deep as the ocean, he approached the contemplative turtle, who sat by the koi pond with a pensive expression. "Dear Aria," Master Kuan began, "the echoes of judgment are persistent, but so too is the wisdom within you. Just as a river smoothens the rough edges of stones over time, your understanding will evolve with each passing moment." Yet, Aria's eyes remained clouded, and her shell seemed burdened by invisible weights. She sighed, "Master, I appreciate your words, but the shadows are relentless. How do I escape their grasp?" Master Kuan, with patience as boundless as the horizon, shared another insight. "In the dance of life, sometimes we stumble on stones and lose our way. But remember, the path is not just about avoiding stones, it's about learning to dance with them." To illustrate his point, Master Kuan plucked a pebble from the pond and placed it in Aria's path. He encouraged her to observe its texture, appreciate its uniqueness, and then gently step over it. The pebble, once perceived as an obstacle, became a stepping stone, a metaphor for transforming challenges into opportunities. Aria, guided by the monk's teachings, attempted to dance with the pebble. As her tiny feet touched its surface, a subtle realization dawned. The judgment of others was a pebble on her journey, not an insurmountable obstacle. With this newfound understanding, Aria's spirit began to shimmer with resilience. Master Kuan, pleased with the progress, shared a final piece of wisdom: "The shadows may persist, but the brilliance of your light can outshine them. Embrace the dance, and let your spirit waltz with the rhythm of self-love." As the day unfolded, Aria practiced the art of dancing with the pebbles of judgment. The koi pond, witness to this transformative dance, reflected the burgeoning radiance of a spirit learning to navigate the intricate steps of self-discovery. Aria, the once despondent turtle, embraced the wisdom bestowed by Master Kuan. Each day became a canvas for her to paint the strokes of self-discovery. As she navigated the koi pond's edge, she encountered pebbles of judgment with newfound grace. With every step, Aria acknowledged the judgments, understanding that they were merely pebbles on her life's journey. The dance of transformation was in full swing, and Aria began to notice subtle changes within herself. She observed how the weight on her shell felt lighter, as if the burdens of societal expectations had been replaced by the buoyancy of self-acceptance. Aria's once downcast gaze lifted, meeting the world with a newfound confidence. The other inhabitants of the monastery, sensing Aria's internal shift, responded with warmth and acceptance. The koi fish swam closer, their scales reflecting the sunlight in a dance of harmony. Even the wise old monk, Master Kuan, noticed the change and nodded approvingly. Aria, in her journey of self-discovery, discovered the power of listening to herself. The echo of her own inner voice drowned out the judgments that once haunted her. She learned that self-love was a melody, and each note played a part in the symphony of her existence. The pebbles of judgment, once perceived as obstacles, became stepping stones that adorned the path she walked. Aria's journey was not about erasing the judgments but about learning to dance with them, transforming each perceived obstacle into a moment of growth. As she glided along the water's edge, Aria encountered a mirror placed strategically by the monk. In its reflective surface, she saw not just a turtle but a resilient soul, embodying the wisdom of self-love. The reflection was a testament to the journey she had undertaken, a journey where she embraced her uniqueness with unwavering acceptance. Aria's transformation rippled through the monastery, inspiring others to listen to their own inner melodies. The koi fish swirled in synchronized patterns, a testament to the interconnected dance of acceptance and transformation. In the heart of the monastery, under the watchful gaze of Master Kuan, Aria realized that the dance of transformation was ongoing. Each day brought new steps, new rhythms, and new opportunities to embrace the journey. The little turtle had become a symbol, a testament to the transformative power of self-love and the courage to dance with the pebbles on the path of life. And so, Aria's story unfolded, a dance of transformation that echoed through the halls of the monastery and beyond, inviting others to listen, embrace, and dance with the beautiful symphony of self-discovery.